Save that for the introduction. Hello there. It's I don't know what time it is. It's 8:17 p.m. on Thursday, April 9th, 2026, and I'm sitting here with my dude E.T. And how was your day?
I've been doing the Cube Challenge.
Say what that is. Yeah.
Cube Challenge is it's 24 hours, 24 miles, 24 beers.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm 20 beers in, probably way less than 12 hours in.
Yeah.
And way more than halfway to it. We got 3 miles left to get to 24 miles.
Yeah.
So it's going to happen.
Yeah. This is just, again, a victory lap.
Victory lap, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I got a tall boy here, which will get me to 22, and another tall boy that'll get me to 24, and then I just got to walk 3 miles before noon tomorrow.
Child's play.
As
we've been saying all day. Yeah. I've been very impressed in your abilities. You had a very fast pace pretty much all day. Like, I was struggling to keep up, you know.
That's road walking's road walking.
Road walking is
stride it out and get it done.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, it was quite our day, it kind of feels like several days collapsed into one. Because yesterday was pretty epic as well on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Us kind of hanging out and chatting and kind of forming a bond.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and then camping together, starting the day together, formulating a new plan, going into Buchanan, and then you having the genius insight that maybe today would be the day for the Cube Challenge.
No better opportunity with there being 3 gas stations.
Dude.
20 miles with a 20-mile stretch.
Yeah.
Might as well fucking do it.
Dude, and you did. Yeah. Yeah, it was so fluid. Like, and that's the great thing about the road walking that we've been doing. It's like the fluidity, the lack of resistance, which is like the trail is just so arduous, you know? And we both have celebrated many times throughout the day how much better it is just to road walk. Because,
for sure.
And we met some great people. Like, interacted with actual...
Tons of people stopped and asked us, hey, how you doing? Do you need anything?
Yeah.
No, we're good, thanks. We don't need to ride. We're walking what we want to walk. Thank you.
Yeah, we have too much good stuff, if anything.
Yeah, we're overpacked.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and the good vibes don't hurt, but man, like, just what a day, you know. I don't know. I don't even know. Do you even know?
No. I mean, fuck, I'm 20 beers in. I don't know, fuck all.
But you were a gazelle, like, just, and again, you're taller than I am. You're, like, we were talking earlier, your legs are longer than mine, which is a rarity. I don't encounter people who oftentimes are, you know, setting a pace that I need to follow. But I was impressed. And, you know, as drunk as you were, as drunk as you are.
As drunk as I am, yeah.
Yeah, it's
get
very
some
impressive.
Fucking tunes in my ears to get both of your plugs in, or both of your phones in, and I'm fucking going.
Locked in, dude. So locked in. And I don't know what the pace was when you would go, but it had to be 4.2 miles an hour.
It was close. I would guess it was over close to 4.
Yeah,
because
at least.
We got here fast.
We did get here fast. The last 2.5-ish miles after our last resupply, so to speak.
That's re-up on booze.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was fast. I was expecting it to be like strolling in here close to dark, and the sun was still up.
Oh yeah, it was a beautiful sunset. Yeah, you know, it lit the mountains in a way that made me feel very happy to not be hiking on them.
It was almost alpenglow for the East Coast.
Yeah. Yeah. As close as it can get, with as short as it falls to that level of I don't know, standard. So I did not do the Cube Challenge. My parents are like the primary audience of this.
Okay.
So I usually give them a shout out to my parents. But to witness this greatness throughout the day, I do feel truly blessed. You know, it was, you know, humanity. I kept thinking about Neil Armstrong. Is that his name? The one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Right? Neil Armstrong.
I think so.
Right?
It was Neil Armstrong. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of what you did today, but you did way more than just one step, you know, and you drank way more than one beer. Like you're an alconaut. You know?
Yeah. Hiker trash. Here we go.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean,
It's a hiker trash challenge.
It is.
And it's an interesting differentiation. We were talking earlier about the half-gallon ice cream challenge.
Yeah. It's for children.
Nah.
No.
Give me the 24 beers.
Yeah.
24 miles, 24 hours. And,
Yeah.
And this is my second attempt, and I think it's going to happen this time.
I think you vanquished it. Yeah. It's a foregone conclusion, as they say. And so I'm joining, this is Enlightened Tucker, E.T., I should say. And I mentioned you last night in my podcast while you were walking back from the road closure.
And that's what made all this happen.
It is.
If the road was open,
This would
I
not
would have
have
never
happened
have
at all.
done the cube challenge.
No, and that's the beauty of the trail that we've created.
That's right. That's hiking in the what do we got for us now?
Yeah.
And you make it happen, and it goes, and this is the opportunity to do it.
Yeah, and boy, did you. Yeah. You made some magic happen today, my dude. It was an honor to witness. And, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not trying to put you on the spot. We don't have to keep talking, but...
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, do you have any words for humanity, for the NPCs, for the actual PC, the player characters? I mean, this is your opportunity to speak to 15 to 20 people who might be listening to this, two of which are my
Don't hike
parents.
the AT. Go do the CDT.
Well, that's fair. And I think that's interesting that was the first hike that you ever did. That's like that's a tall order.
It's a tall order.
If anything is like a true wilderness experience, I would think it was the CDT.
And it is.
Yeah.
You're out there.
Yeah. Way more than this.
If you're looking for that experience, a wilderness experience,
Yeah.
go do the CDT.
Yeah, man.
Because you have no other option but to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, once you get out there,
You're stuck. Yeah,
either you do it or that's it.
You said the first 80 miles, you're like, if you're going northbound, it's like you're lost.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice. There's no bailout.
You can sit at the water source and hope that the shuttle comes by and picks
Right.
you up, but like, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to get to the water source. You might as well keep going.
Right.
You might as well keep going.
Yeah.
And that's the entire trail
Mhm.
of like, once you get to town, okay, so I've got, once you leave town, you're a day out of town. Okay, if I want to quit now, I have to walk a day back to where I just came from.
Right.
Because nobody's going to come across where
Yeah.
I'm at now. If I want to quit, I have to keep going. I have to walk back.
Right.
I might as well keep going.
Right.
And then you do that for 2 or 3 days, and then you're in town again, you're eating good food, filling up on water.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can keep going.
Yeah.
And that's the whole fucking CDT
Yeah.
of, okay, I'm back in town, I'm eating good food, I've
Mm-hmm.
slept well, I'm in the bed again, I've showered, I'm clean. Okay, I can keep going.
Yeah. You just do that
And
over
you just
and
do
over
that
again.
until you get to Canada.
Yeah.
Or until you get to Mexico if you're Sobo.
Right. Yeah. And I think that's one of my favorite things about trails like this. Like, the problem and the solution are the same thing. It's like the problem is, like, you're not where you need to be yet. And the solution is you have to keep walking to get there. And so the solution and the problem are so closely connected. And it's so primal.
It's primal. Exactly. And
Yeah.
it's, all I can do today is as far as I can walk today.
Yeah.
And that's the answer.
Yeah.
And you wake up and that's the answer, and you go to bed at night. I've made it to bed tonight. I've walked as far as I can.
Yeah.
And this was the answer.
Yeah.
There's nothing to be left on the table.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is it. It's simple. It's hard, but it's simple.
And you can plan, you can plan for, if I could have hiked more miles, I could have done this, that, the other.
Right.
But like, you know how far it is to the next town.
Mm-hmm.
So you can make you can break the section up into days that don't have to be as crazy to be
digestible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if I only have to do 20 today, okay.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. You're out here to walk. That's the whole point. And again, it's the problem and the solution.
It's the problem and the solution.
Yeah, yeah.
The worst part of through hiking is the hiking.
Yeah, for sure. You have a great laugh, by the way. Yeah, the first time we met, which I guess we met a couple of times before actually spending some meaningful time together. But I guess the first time we actually met was when you were doing the southbound slack pack.
Yes, I was slackbacking.
Yeah. But the second time we met, when you were at that road crossing and we talked about road walking, you know, I wasn't sure how similar our paths were going to be. And then the trail brought us together, which is,
of course,
the trail provides, as they say.
The trail provides,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what it was. It was like, when I saw you the first time, I'm like, we're on the fucking same path here. I hope I fucking don't get too far behind because I want to catch them because we're gonna be on the same path.
Yeah, and here we are,
dude.
And
Because
the
like
odds.
I don't want to be a mile behind you doing the same thing. I'd rather
Yeah.
have somebody to bullshit with and hike with and do all that shit with.
Yeah.
When we're on the same path.
And the odds of two people doing this on the Appalachian Trail are so small. Like, most people are purists, mustachio.
Exactly.
Like, you know, one of our fellow dudes. We'll probably not see him for a while. We probably will see him again, but who knows when. He's definitely behind us somewhere. He's at least 10, 15 miles behind for sure. If he were to be here now, he would have hiked 34 and a half miles to get to Glasgow, and that would have been more heroic than a cube challenge, I think.
For sure.
And he'd been sober the whole time, which is so regrettable. And tonight, we might have to fight off some meth heads, but yeah, who cares? I mean, it is what it is. If that's going to be what it is, then that'll be what it was. I fear for their safety if they should deign to disturb us. I think two people who are pretty drunk, fighting two people.
Give me a fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we'll see. But yeah, man, quite a day. And again, just the 6 degrees of separation, like the fact that we're both here right now, there were so many factors that led to this exact moment. Butterfly effect. You know? It's wild because most people don't do what we're doing.
No, especially on the AT.
Yeah.
There are most people out here on the AT are on the AT.
Right.
And they're not looking for the optimized route.
Right, and we're defining the optimized route. Yeah, and today was a perfect
example of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we got 10 miles to the next town.
Yeah, easy. Buena Vista. Like, it's lamentable because we're over prepared. We have so much food. We have so many options for good, sustainable food, and I don't know. I'm getting a little drunk myself. But dude, we're basically doing the Caminos.
Yeah.
Like hiker trash Camino. Maybe that should be the way we can.
I love fucking hike trash is my fucking go-to.
Yeah.
And this is the first in this section is the first I've had the opportunity to. I won't say the opportunity, but like to be like, oh, there's other hiker trash out here.
Yeah.
That are like, no, there's a better way to do this.
Yeah.
We can plan our own route, go do it, and we're drinking beers while we do it, as opposed to the homework that is the red line.
The worst homework. Just the absolute worst. Just so punishing. So unnecessarily miserable. The AT is great. I love the AT, but no. I mean, I can see the mountains in the distance, and like that little descent and that
It's steep.
It's steep, and I know what that feels like.
And you're just going down so you can go right back up.
Yeah, with nothing to show for it.
Yeah.
Except for pain and body degradation. No beer, no nothing.
No beer.
Dude, I mean, it's a special thing to meet a like-minded person. What are the odds?
It is for sure.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I would
especially on the AT.
Yeah,
because most people are
purists.
Hike the trail.
Yeah,
and it's having come from the CDT. There's a lot of people like, how do we get to town sooner?
Yeah.
Or how do we like still do this and it not be just a bullshit trail?
Right.
But out here, it's been an interesting,
different
like
puzzle.
mix of like a different puzzle of like. There's obviously a more efficient route to do this, but how do you still do it while you're like you don't have to suck.
Yeah.
But like, it's not supposed to be easy, but it doesn't have to be stupid.
Right. Right. And we're straddling that balance.
Exactly.
Yeah, because today it wasn't hard, but it wasn't easy either, especially for you.
Yeah, I've been fucking drinking beers all day. Yeah, it's been a fucking go-to.
Yeah, I was impressed. I was I don't know. I'm 3 years older than you, but I'm 3 years more impressed. I don't know how to put it. Yeah, I feel like
It's not. I don't say it was easier, but I mean, you get a little drunk, you get a little number, you keep walking, but there was a point that wears out, and it's
the Venn diagrams
was what I'm listening to. Like, okay, we're still going.
Yeah,
keep going.
Yeah, and boy, did we.
And
yeah, we did like 10 less miles than we would have done on trail, at least.
Okay.
And so much less elevation, and so much
less elevation.
Yeah, and we didn't have to look at our feet at all.
That's the best part.
Yeah, could look around, could interact. Again, this is like the AT Caminos, the AT Sewers. Maybe that's a better way of putting it.
22.
Not bad. Not the worst, not the best.
22. I owe 2 more beers.
Still got
2 more beers, and depending on the time, wherever we start the clock.
Yeah.
I got 2 more beers before noon tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And if we stop the clock at noon tomorrow, I got 6 miles? 5 miles more?
Yeah.
6 more miles tomorrow?
Yeah. You got it, man.
Too easy.
Child's play. Yeah. And if you want to eat something.
Well, I ordered food. I said I was sitting out here.
Oh, what'd you get?
The baked spaghetti and some garlic bread.
That's probably close to ready.
Well, I told him I was sitting out here.
Well,
I was hoping they'd bring it out here, but
I don't think so. But yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. My dude has just begun his traverse, the great traverse, back to the kitchen area. And I apologize for the curse words and the vulgarity, but we're doing the best we can. And again, it's interesting because one of the most fascinating parts about the Appalachian Trail is that you meet people kind of based on your pace. And I never really thought that the way that I was pursuing the trail would lend me to meeting other like-minded people. But here I am. And ET's that's a super great guy. It's a fun way to do the trail. And with AI being the way that it is, it's fun to think about like ways that an app could be created to traverse the same kind of landscape in a different way. Oh yeah, dude, got it. You went to the front?
Yeah.
That was so fast. You got those long legs, my dude. All right, well, it's time to eat. So shout out to my parents. Love you. Bye.